Joining us from. You are welcome to today's business day. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of today's business day. It's another Tuesday when we talk about business, when we study vital or important things we need to know concerning our business. You are welcome anywhere you are joining from. You are welcome. You are welcome. Please, if today is your first time of joining, of coming across our videos, and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. You are welcome. Anywhere you're joining me from, do well, help me and share. Today we have a topic that we want to look into. And before I dive into that, you may be asking, the person you are watching, maybe you have not come across our video before, or my video. You might really want to know, who is this person? When it comes to relationship, marriage matters, I remain your sales pastor, Johnmii. When it comes to business, I am your coach, entrepreneur, Johnmii. And when it comes to spiritual matters, I am your pastor, Johnmii. You are welcome to our YouTube channel. Please, as you join, help me share. Help me share. Invite people to be part of what is going on here. You are welcome. Do well. Help me and share. And invite people to be part of what is going on here. And we have an important topic to talk about concerning business, because a lot of people can stay in 2 years. In 2 years, they will do up to 5, 6, 7 different kind of business, yet they are unable to succeed in one. So there are some things that cause all these things. Before you start talking about building your brand to become a big brand, there are basic things you ought to know about business. There are basic things you ought to know. So today, one of the things we want to look into is what is called customer service. And this customer service, some of us, we only know or hear about customer service in banking sectors, but I want you to know that in your business, that is what is called customer service. And today we want to look into that customer service, regardless of how big or little your business is. This particular topic will really enlighten you and help your business. So if today is your first time of joining or coming across our videos, please do well, subscribe. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will learn a lot. And before I further, I want to say, if you're a single lady between the age of 25, 30, 40, 50, you're a single lady, you're a single mother, you are a widow, and you want to get married, or you're finding it difficult to marry, do well, contact us. And if you are also a widower, or you're a single man, you are finding it difficult with love, with settling down within the age range of 30, 35, 40, 50, 58, you can also contact us on WhatsApp line +234 8135 394371 +234 8135 394371. Please don't call the WhatsApp line. I said you should just contact. Write to us. The moment you write to us, somebody will attend to you. I wish you all the best. Prayerfully, you will get the rightful partner. So do well, contact us. So let's go over to the business for the day. Have you shared? As you join, have you shared? I want to see people sharing. Have you shared? We want to talk about business today. It's our business day. So today's topic says customer service. What is customer service? What is customer service? Share, let people know. Encourage people to follow this channel. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. And if you want to know more about business, we have a lot of videos on business that will actually help you. More especially when it comes to live. Our live videos, live streaming is more of business. So it will help you. It will help your business as well. Also, when it comes to marriage matters, relationship, both in our short and men video. We have a lot of videos that will benefit you either as a single person or as a married person. So this channel is known for relationship, marriage matters, and business. So do a subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will learn a lot here. So let's dive into the business for the day. Customer service. What is this customer service? Most of us will only hear it in the bank, but I want you to know that day by day, if you're a business person, whether your business is little or big, you always encounter people called customer. You always have people called customer in your day-to-day activities. Sometimes there are some businesses, they use the word clients. They use the word client, but mostly when it comes to business terms, we always use the word customers. So customer service. What is customer service? Let's look into what we have today. Customer service, first of all, before I begin to explain some things, I need you to understand the basic thing or the definition of what this customer service is all about. Then I will begin to break it down with our day-to-day activities in our different areas of business so that you don't get things twisted, or you will not stay in 2 years. Within 2 years, you will try 7 business, yet none is working. But this particular business day and this topic we have today will actually help you to know how to relate with your customers and to move your business forward, because sometimes our business shrink. Sometimes our business are not functioning well, our businesses are not growing because of attitude. There was a time I handled about behavior, attitude in business. But today we also want to look at customer service. And I say that this is the support you offer your customer. This is the support you offer your customer before and after they buy and use your product or service. Remember, whenever we are talking about business, I do say that business is not only buying and selling. Business involves buying and selling products, services. Either you are dealing on a product or you are dealing on a service. I want you to understand this thing. Either you are dealing on a product or you are dealing on a service. So business involves both products and services. But most times whenever we talk about business, people always likely to be product. No, service is also a business. So what is this customer service? Let me repeat it again before I begin to digest it. This is the support you offer your customers both before and after they buy or use your products and services. Now, I further to say something. I say this helps them to have an easy, enjoyable experience with your brand. This helps them to have an easy and enjoyable experience with your brand. Now, let me explain this thing so far. The support you offer your customers, because whenever we are talking about customer service, you can actually know from this definition that the customer service we are talking about is not just only in banking sector or in some big organization. Even in that your shop, in that your small scale business, you actually encounter customers every day, day by day. But some of us, we have what is called poor customer service. Yes, we don't actually know how to relate with our customers. And I want you to understand that not knowing how to relate with your customers or the best approach to customers can actually make your business not grow. That is why some people can stay, they will try different business, yet none is going. They will start saying that their village people is pursuing them. Sometimes it's not village people, it could be actually the things, the basic things that you need to know, but you are working in ignorance. You don't know those things. So this customer service is talking about the support. Now, some people are more selfish, more especially, I don't want to be biased, or I don't want to, mention a particular place because this is a global something. Now, I want you to understand something. When it comes to business, in economies, we are made to understand that customers are always right. I want you to, first of all, let it sink in your brain. When it comes to business, customers are always right. Yes. And I want you to understand, when it comes to business, you can see, you will not even can, you will see different characters, different behaviors when it comes to business. When it comes to business, you will meet people with different character, with different behavior, even some characters and behaviors that are quite unbearable. That is why, if you must be a business person that will succeed in business, you must be able to know how to manage people's character, people's lifestyle, because there is what is also called individual differences. And these individual differences is where a lot of us get it wrong in business, because you behave in a certain way, or you have a particular illusion or a particular idea that people should actually behave this way. So the people that are coming in contact with you, or you are coming in contact with in a place of business, they are not behaving in a particular way you want them to behave. Then your reaction either make them to belong, either make them to accept your product, either make them to patronize you, or your attitude will chase them away. So customer service is all about the support you give to your customers. Now, this support I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the support of like you are dashing them something. No, I want you to know that we are dealing here on business, but we are talking about customer service. And I say that is a support you offer to your customers, both before and after they buy your products or they use your products or services. Now, what is that support? Attitude. And I say something that your attitude, your relationship, your interaction, your conversation to your customers can make them relax, or can make them feel like they are not welcome, they are not accepted. I don't know if you have noticed it for those that are still dealing with small scale businesses. I don't know if you have noticed it sometimes in your business. There is a way a customer will ask you a question and you react or you respond in a certain way. The customer may actually leave your business angrily. Yes. Some people, maybe the way you responded, the way you acted, or you being a nonchalant. You know, there's some people, when it comes to business, they are nonchalant towards customer. Their attitude is like nonchalant. They don't really respond as they ought to respond. Sometimes they respond to customers in a sarcastic manner, which is uncalled for. Those things will actually shipwreck your business, because you don't actually know the customer you are actually dealing with. I always say this thing: one customer that you treat well can actually give you 20 more customers or clients, as you may say it or pronounce it or call it or use it based on the terms you use. Some people use clients, but when it comes to business, we use more of customers. But you can also use clients, it's also okay. So your attitude when you are dealing with one client or one customer can actually bring you 20 clients or 20 customers. Your attitude towards one customer or one client can also pursue 20 clients or 20 customers. Yes, I want you to have this thing at the back of your mind, even in your small scale businesses, except you are not having the mindset of growing your business. But if you are having a mindset of growing your business, you should actually have these things at the back of your mind. Your relationship, your interaction, your conversation, your reactions, your actions towards your clients, towards your customers matters a lot, and it speaks more about your products, your attitude, your response towards your customers, your clients, speaks more of your product or your services. That is why I say that customer service is talking about the support you offer to your clients, you offer to your customers, both before and after they buy your products. Yes, and there is something I want you to understand. Like, I also penned it down. I said this helps your customers. It helps your customers to enjoy your brand, the experiences they have. Now, pay attention. Most of us in business, we don't actually do what is called customers review. Customers review. And I want you to understand that when it comes to customer service, customer review can actually help you, because sometimes you need to know the mind of your customers concerning your products, your brand, your service. You need to know their mind. It is called customer review. That is why sometimes, even if you offer a service to a particular client or to a particular customer, there is need from time to time you try to do what is called customer review or client review. There is need for that. Why do you need to do what is called customer review or client review in your business? It is quite important, because in your business, if you don't do such, you will not actually know where you are having shortcomings in your business. You will not actually know where you are getting it right or where you are getting it wrong. You will not know where you need to amend. You will not know where you need to come up higher. You will not know where you need to adjust. Yes, but when you do customers review or client review, it will help you to know where you are having shortcoming, where you are not doing well, where you need to upgrade, where you need to amend, where you need to adjust. Yes, so customer reviews most times is like asking your customers about your product, about your service, what they feel, what they think about your product, about your service, about your brand. Yes, you need to know what your customers, your client think about the service you offer to them, about your product. You need to know what they think about your product, because sometimes our businesses don't grow because we don't really do customers review or client review. We don't really know what we are doing when it comes to, because you might think that your business is growing, unknown to you that your business is going down. Sometimes you might think that your business is growing, but slowly your business is going down. And one of the things that helps you to know that in this business I am not doing well is what is called customers review. Yes, there are customers that will not talk to you based on your service, or they do well. Ask the question. Drop your questions while I'm teaching. If there's any question that you want to ask, drop it via comment section, so that by the time I finish, I can be able to go through it. And the question I mean here, the question I'm talking about based on business, strictly on business. And if there is not only just on what I'm teaching, if there's any area of your business that you are finding it difficult, you are not okay, there are things that you are going through in your business, you need clarity. Yes, you need somebody to, clarify you or to tell you what to do. You can also drop the question on your comment section. Now, but if your business really, you need someone that can actually give you time and attention towards your business. Maybe your business is having some issue. Maybe you will now contact me privately for that, because I will not do everything on live. So if your business is having some issues and you need private attention towards that, you can contact me privately for that, and that will help your business. So do well. While I am teaching, if you have any question, drop it via comment section, so it will not be difficult for me at the end of the program to go through the questions. Let's further, we still have another thing here, and that is very, very important, in as much as I have touched some aspect of it, but I want to throw more light to that. What makes your customer service excellent? What makes your customer service excellent? That is the next aspect we want to look at, because this topic is a little bit vast, but I'm just picking few things that can help us. Everything cannot be taught in a day. So what makes your customer service excellent? Excellent. There's some things I listed, but let me just read this out and I begin to explain some of the things that make your customer service excellent. Remember, we are talking about customer service, and this customer service is very, very paramount. It's very, very important when it comes to your business. If your business must move to the next level. If today is your first time of joining us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. Please help me share this broadcast. That is one of the things you can do for me. Help me share. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe now. Like I said, if you have questions, you want to ask me on any area of business, or what you can do in your business, or you want to start. Yes, you want to start. Maybe you don't have a guide. Business is not something that you just because you have little money. You have been able to save little money. You dive into. You can make mistake and your money will go like that. Then you begin to say it's your village people. No, when you want to start a business, there are key things you ought to know. So if there are things that you are confused about, or you want to start a business, ask the question, drop it on comment section, so that later we'll go through it. Like I said, what makes your customer service excellent? What are those things that makes your customer service excellent? I have mentioned some of them, but let me read out before I throw more light to that. It is when you value customers' time. Did you hear that? I mentioned being nonchalant. A lot of people are nonchalant when it comes to business. Anyway, such people, they will not go far in business. If you're always nonchalant towards your customers, it will definitely affect your business. So what makes your customer service excellent? I say it is when you value customers' time. You value your customers' time through rapid response, listening actively and attentively, to understand their exact needs. Yes, let me tell you, there are people that know what they want, but they don't know how to express themselves. There are customers, there are clients that may come to you. They know what they want, but they don't know how to express themselves. Now, it is your ability. That is why train your business personnel.
Train your sales personnel, people that are handling your business, because there is a way your business will begin to grow. Yes, it will no longer be one man business. It will no longer be only you. It becomes a brand. It becomes a company. So train your staff, train your business personnel. You need to train them. You ought to train your business personnel. You ought to train your staffs. Train them. You might say that, for now, I don't have any staff. Even if it is one person you have, train that one person. You need to train them, because if you have a business or you have a company and you don't train them, most of the time you are not around, because none of your sales personnel are the people that will be attending to all these customers and clients. They can actually spoil things for you. Yes, that is why you need to train them. Like I said, for you to make your customer service excellent, yes, it means that you have to value your customers' time. How do you value your customers' time? By rapid response and paying attention to their need, to know their exact needs. Yes. You must listen to them attentively. You must listen to them actively to be able to understand their needs. I actually sometimes in a business this thing field, market sector, sometimes there are people that you can actually come in contact with for them to express. They know what they want, but for them to tell you what they want, so that maybe you are offering a service, it will be quite difficult. So it is your duty to pay attention closely, carefully, to be able to know what they are doing. And let me tell you, if you are someone that you are not patient enough, business is not for you. Business requires patience. That's why I say train your staffs, train them. Business requires patience. If you don't have patience, you can't do business. Yes, you can't do business. Look for another thing and do. Because sometimes when you meet these customers, they are trying to tell you what they want, more especially when it has to do with service. Some of them cannot express themselves. So it's your duty to listen to them attentively, to know their need, to know what they are trying to tell you or what they want you to do, so that you don't end up offering a service and the customer is regretting why he or she came to your brand or came to you for that particular service. Sometimes it could actually not be your fault. It can be the fault of the customer. But remember, when I started this teaching, I said that customers are always right. And now it is your duty, because of your business. You want your business to be in a particular level. You want your customer service to be excellent. Then it is your ability, it is your responsibility to pay attention to customers, clients, to know what they actually want, because some of them cannot express themselves. I repeat again, most times as a business owner, you might not be the one running your business. That is why there is need for you to train your business personnel, train your sales personnel, train them. People that are handling, running your business for you, train them. If you don't train them, and most of the time you are not there, you might know what to do, you might know the right thing to do as a business owner, as an MD of a company, but these people will shipwreck your business, they will shipwreck your company, because some of them are just there for their own benefits. They are just there at the end of the month to pay me my salary. They don't care if your business is growing or your business is going to crumble. They don't care. So it is your duty to train them. And when you train them, that is why if your business start growing, you need to have what is called managerial skill. You have to place things in order. You have to have each session people that should supervise. You should have a manager. You should have this, because most times you are not going to be in that business to know how everything is running. But these people that you trust to an extent can actually oversee, supervise what is going on in the business while you are not around. And moreover, let me say this thing, and no matter how busy you are, if you are an owner of a business, an MD of a company or whatever, there is need for you to always put attention, pay attention, put your eyes in what you are doing. Don't just leave your business for manager to manage. No, don't do that. You only call once in a while. Go to your business, know what is happening in your business. Yes. If you don't go to your business, you don't know what is happening. Your business can be going down, or not to you that your business is going down. But the moment you are close to your business, you know what is going on. Even though you might not actually be there all the time, but make sure that you know what is going on. in your business, because some of these sales personnel, some of these people handling your business, they can be nonchalant towards customers, and these things can drive away customers. Imagine I walk into a supermarket and you responded to me somehow. You think that next time I will come to that supermarket, you are not the only supermarket around that place. I will change to the next place. I want you to understand this. That's why you need to train your sales personnel. Their manner of response, approach, the way they talk to customers, even though I know that a lot of customers and clients can be too annoying, but it's your business. You need the money, and you have to be patient. You must tolerate. Sometimes some customers might walk to your business, they may walk to your business place angrily. Another person provoked them, but they needed to buy something, they needed to get something. So they are carrying the same anger to your business. So the moment they enter your business, they are exhibiting, they are unleashing the anger. You're not the one that offended them, but they are literally angry. So at that moment, you are talking, they are responding harshly. It's your business. You have to calm down. You have to calm down. You need that money. You need their money. You want your business to grow. Your interest is not the way they are talking. Your interest shouldn't be the way they are behaving. Your interest is your money and your business to grow. That is why you have to calm down. Respond. Even when they are talking harshly, be petting them. You need the money. Yes, you need the money. So that is why you need to train your person. So for your customer service to be excellent, don't forget it. That I said, it means that you must value your customer's time. Yes. And how do you value this customer side? I say through rapid response. Not when the customer enters your business place, everybody is nonchalant, because some people might walk into a place based on the kind of business it is. They might be walking somehow. They need somebody to walk up to them. They need somebody to attend to them. Let me bring it down. What do you think? Why do you think that churches have ushers? Yes. Why do you think that churches have ushers? Imagine I'm a first timer in a particular church, and there is no usher to direct me the right place to go. I will just be walking and behaving somehow. I will not be comfortable in that particular church. Being a first timer, I will not be comfortable. I may not know the rightful place to sit. Yes. So you see, when we are talking about business sometimes affects every other field. Now you have business. I just use church as an illustration. A lot of churches, they have ushers, even from gate. There are some churches, the moment you are walking down to the gate, there are ushers at the gate, there are ushers at the door. You will meet the one at the gate directs you to the door, the rightful way to follow. You get to the door, there are another one that will usher you inside. All those things. So now your business is a business that does not have protocol. Your business is not arranged. You are doing anyhow. Customers are coming in. Nobody is directing them. Some of them don't really, maybe it's their first time of coming into your business place. Nobody is directing them. Everybody is nonchalant. Even you, the owner of the business, you are nonchalant. And tomorrow you want the customer to come back. Attitude matters. Your response, your rapid response. Cherish, value the time of your customers, your clients. That really matters a lot. And I also said, pay careful attention. Yes, listen to them attentively and actively to understand what they really need. Yes. Sometimes they might be telling you something, or some of them are coming based on recommendation. They might not know how to express what they need or what they have come for, but you paying attention to them, you can be able to comprehend, okay, this is what they are coming for, this is what they need. So these things are some of the things that can make your customer service excellent. Yes, and I said, okay, actively to understand their needs and providing clear, personalized solution. Yes, providing clear, personalized solution. For instance, for those that, let me talk to those in skill, handwork, because handwork skill is also a business. As long as you are attending to people, skill, handwork people. Listen to this. I said here, and providing clear, personalized solution. If you are somebody that is dealing in handwork, or you are skilled in your craft or whatever thing, there is need for you to be able to provide solution to what people need concerning what you do. I'm talking to those dealing in handwork in their skill. in your craft, in your skill now, because it's also business. Because if you don't handle those customers, whether they come to repair or they come for maintenance, those things are your business. In as much as they fall into skill, your craft, but your ability to provide a personalized solution to their need determines whether they will come back to you or they will go and look for another place. All these are some of the things that makes people, you have tried this business within 2 years, only you have done 10 business, none is working. It's some of these little things that we don't really pay attention to. But when you pay attention to some of these things, and though I know that beginning of everything is not always easy, but paying attention to these things helps your business a lot. Yes, even while you are growing, it helps your business a lot. And the more you grow from grass, you are growing gradually. By the time you your business become a company, become a big entity, a big brand, you must have gathered a lot of experiences, but you have to start from somewhere. So if you don't say that this topic is for those, is for company, is for big brand, no. Even if your customers are only 2, those 2 customers or clients, how are you handling them? How do you treat them? Your response to them, your customer service towards them determines whether they will keep making use of your products, coming to you for service, or they will look for elsewhere. I want you to understand this. So I'm gonna stop here for today. If you have any question, do well to ask. Do well ask your question via comment section now. Ask your question. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well subscribe to our YouTube channel right away. Subscribe to our YouTube channel right away if today is your first time. And if you have question in business or your business is having any issue and you need clarity, ask me question. For clarity, ask me question now before I call it a day. I'm trying to see if I can see question. Ask your question. I'm waiting for people to ask question before I call it a day. Before we sing our business song, then call it a day. Ask me any question you want to ask me concerning business, based on what I teach today or any other area you are having maybe confusion or lack of clarity, but you need clarity. You can ask me question on that. I'll bring clarity towards that area. I'm waiting to see people that are asking question. Sparkly, hi. I'm waiting to see people that are asking me question. Do well subscribe to our channel. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well subscribe now. While I'm waiting for people to ask question, either based on what I just taught concerning customer service, how it can help your business, what you can do, and the things you need to amend and adjust in your business so that your business will grow. It's not every year you are at the same level. 2026 is already, we are already in the next half of the year. Some people are still saying, I will start. They will not start. The ones that have already started want to stop the one they have started, or this is July. They have already tried 3 business, yet none is working. There is something that is fishing that you ought to do. In as much as I know a place of spiritual warfare and other things, but yet get the things you're supposed to do, get them correctly done. Then when you do those things, every other thing, sometimes everything is not demon. There are things you need to do. That's why our people mostly, we don't actually value education. We like cruise. If this thing is cruise, a lot of people will be watching. But it's because it's an educational something. How many people are watching me? But once it is cruise, a lot of people are watching. And that is why we have a lot of poor people more than the rich people. A lot of people are poor. People that are poor are more in number than people that are doing well. Because a lot of people, they lack wisdom. They lack knowledge. They don't like education. Things that should benefit them, they will not watch it. But as long as it is gossip, amebo, they will watch. As long as it's fights, this person and this person, they quarrel for online. Now there you will see them. But get education that will help your life. Get a knowledge that will boost your business, that will catapult your business to the next. They will not. Tomorrow they say they are village people, poverty everywhere. Why won't you have poverty when you don't pay attention to knowledge? If it is cruise I'm doing here, a lot of people will be watching.
So ask me your question before I call it a day. Ask your question before I call it a day. Jimmy, all of you that are watching me, I so much love you. Even though I may not be able to pronounce your name, I love you, dear. Jimmy, I love you. I love you. Thank you for joining. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. Do well subscribe. Any question based on the business, our topic today? And while you are watching, like I said, if you are single, you want to settle down. Like I said, if you are single, you want to settle down as a man or as a woman, you are finding it difficult to settle down, you need a partner, you can contact us via +234 8135 394371. Yes, if you need a partner, you want to marry, you want to settle down, but you are finding it difficult to marry, you are finding it difficult to settle down, do contact us via WhatsApp number. Please don't call the line, just WhatsApp us. Somebody is already there to attend to you. Yes. So by the special grace of God, we link people up to their partners. Linking you up is not a must. That is, the person will link you up. You must marry the person. We link you up to the person. You people will begin to study yourself. And most times we link these people up to you based on what you want, based on the details you give to us. Because you will not just contact us. There are protocols for you to get a partner through us. Yes, if you look at my name, I'm answering your sex pastor Johnmii, and this particular channel talks about relationship, marriage matters, and business. Yes, so if you're in need of a partner, contact us. Not just contacting us, make sure that you follow the protocol guiding it, because we will not just dash you a partner like that. We all know that you're on social media space, so we are careful towards that. But God will help us to direct you to the rightful, or connect you to the rightful person. Any question? I'm still waiting for question. Hence, there is no question. I think I have to call it a day. Susan that watched, God bless you. Chidoke, God bless you. Sparkly, God bless you. Jim, God bless you. All of you that watch, God bless you. Those I mentioned their name, those I couldn't mention their name, God bless you for watching. God bless you for watching. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Since there is no question, I'm calling it a day. Sorry, I apologize for being a little bit late today. I was held by hold up, trying to meet up, trying to come to my office from business. I was rushing from business to meet up. So I was held by hold up. So I couldn't meet up on time. That was why we were a bit late today. I apologize for that. Sorry for that. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry for that. I was trying to meet up with our time. We were a little bit late. We are not supposed to be live till now. But I was held by hold up on the road. So I'm so sorry about that. By next week, by the special grace of God, we will a little bit on time. Since there is no question, we are calling it a day. Let's sing our business song. It might not make sense to you, but keep singing it until it begins to make sense to you. It is a necessity to make money, to make money, to make money. It is a necessity to make money. Money is good, oh, I must make money. Like I said, this song may not make sense to you. Sing it until it begins to make sense to you. It is a necessity to make money, to make money, to make money. It is a necessity to make money. Money is good, oh, I must make money. By the special grace of God, we must make this money. Say, by the special grace of God, I will not be poor. Say, by the special grace of God, poverty to fear. Say, by the special grace of God, I live in abundance. I live in plenty.
My business flourish. My company flourish. I will not have shipwreck in business in the name of Jesus Christ. And I pray for your business. Your business will grow. Your business will flourish. Your company will flourish. Your brand will flourish in the name of Jesus Christ. And I pray that spirit of laziness will get out of your life. Every spirit of laziness, I bind it in your life. And I command you to get out of your life now. In the name of Jesus Christ. You will not be lazy. You will be up and doing. You will know the rightful thing to do at the rightful time. Receive the wisdom of God to pilot the affairs of your business in the name of Jesus Christ. It is well with you. God bless you all for watching, for joining today. In case you may ask again, who is this person? When it comes, don't forget I said, when it comes to relationship, marriage matters, I remain your sex pastor. Your number one sex pastor in the whole world. I remain your sex pastor, Johnmii. So when it comes to business, I am your coach, entrepreneur, Johnmii. Then when it comes to spiritual matters, I am your pastor, Johnmii. And don't forget, I am the CEO of Johnmii JJ Limited and Johnmii Clothings. God bless you. Remain blessed. I love you all. I love you all. Till I come your way again, Tuesday next week, by the special grace of God. Stay blessed.